Human discovers alien girl's identity. She offers to warm his bed to keep it secret. The rain had been relentless all day, hammering against the windows of the small cabin nestled in the forest's edge. Michael, a solitary tech engineer, had retreated here for some peace, seeking to escape the suffocating pace of the city. He brewed himself a cup of coffee and glanced around, expecting only the familiar comfort of empty rooms. But then, a sudden knock echoed through the cabin, startling him. Opening the door, he found her, small, drenched and shivering. Her violet eyes sparkled unnaturally under the dim porch light, and her hair, silver white, clung to her face. "Please," she whispered, "I need shelter." Instinctively, Michael stepped aside. "Of course. Come in, you'll catch a cold." She moved gracefully, almost silently, and as she shook off the water, Michael noticed something strange. Her skin shimmered faintly, as if the light bounced differently off it. She wore a hooded cloak that seemed ordinary, but there was an aura about her that was anything but. He set down a towel and offered her a seat by the fire. "I'm Michael. What's your name?" "Lyra," she replied softly, her voice melodic. As the storm raged outside, Michael watched her. Her movements were too fluid, her eyes too knowing. There was an intelligence behind them that felt centuries old. He shook off the thought as mere imagination, attributing it to isolation and the eerie storm. Dinner was awkwardly quiet. Lyra accepted the hot broth he offered, but she barely touched it. Instead, she seemed fascinated by the flickering flames, her reflection dancing in the window, her eyes widening slightly. When the storm finally eased, Michael suggested she rest. "I have a spare room, you can stay until morning." Lyra hesitated. "I prefer not to be alone." He paused. "I don't mind company." Her lips curved into a faint, enigmatic smile. "Good. Then I will stay," she said, almost like a declaration. That night, Michael lay in his bed but found sleep elusive. The image of her shimmering eyes haunted him. A sudden creak from the hallway startled him. Lyra was there, standing at the doorway, wrapped in a blanket. "Michael," she said softly, "I need to confess something. I am not like you." He frowned. "What do you mean?" Lyra stepped closer. Her skin seemed to glow faintly in the moonlight. "I am from a place far from here, another world, and I cannot let anyone discover my identity. If they do, they will hunt me." Michael's heart pounded. "An alien," he whispered, half in disbelief, half in awe. She nodded. "Yes. I came here seeking refuge. But now that you know, I must ensure my secret remains safe." Before he could respond, she hesitated, then whispered, "There is a way I can repay your silence. A way to guarantee that no one will ever suspect." Michael swallowed hard. "What do you mean?" Lyra's gaze softened. "I will stay with you tonight. I will warm your bed, keep you safe in your sleep. It is a customary offering among my people, a sign of trust and protection." The proposition stunned him, but there was a sincerity in her eyes he couldn't ignore. And so, hesitantly, he agreed. They shared the bed, and the warmth was immediate, not just from her body, but from the strange, calming energy that radiated from her. As he drifted to sleep, he felt a profound sense of safety he had never known, as if the universe itself had folded around him. Morning light filtered through the curtains, and Lyra was gone. On the pillow lay a small, crystalline device pulsing faintly. He picked it up carefully. A soft hum filled the room, and a holographic message flickered into existence. "Michael, thank you. You are trusted. Should danger ever come for me, this device will alert you. Remember, silence keeps worlds safe." He stared at it, awe and bewilderment mixing in his chest. The experience felt dreamlike, yet the device's warmth in his hand confirmed it was real. Days turned into weeks, and Michael returned to his routines, but nothing felt quite the same. Every glance at the device reminded him of the fragile trust between worlds. He never saw Lyra again, but he sensed her presence, a quiet, protective force watching over him. One evening, under the light of a full moon, a faint shimmer appeared in the corner of his room. He blinked and there she was, smiling. "I came to ensure your safety, Michael. You have kept my secret, and for that, I am grateful." He rose slowly, overwhelmed. "Lyra, you could visit but never come again." She shook her head. "Not yet. But I am always near. And when the time comes, you will know." With a gentle glow, she faded into the night, leaving only warmth behind. Michael sank back into his chair, the device pulsing softly on the table. He realized that in protecting her secret, he had discovered something extraordinary, a bond that transcended worlds, an intimacy that didn't require presence, only trust. From that night onward, he carried her memory like a flame in his heart, a reminder that sometimes the most incredible connections are forged in silence, trust, and the quiet protection of a secret that could change everything. Morning light filtered through the curtains, and Lyra was gone. On the pillow lay a small, crystalline device pulsing faintly. Michael picked it up, and a soft hum filled the room. A holographic message flickered into existence. "Michael, thank you. You are trusted. Should danger ever come for me, this device will alert you. Remember, silence keeps worlds safe." He stared at it, awe and disbelief mixing in his chest. The warmth in his hand reminded him that what had happened was real. Days passed, but the memory of her presence lingered. Her shimmering eyes, the gentle glow of her skin, and the quiet comfort she had brought into his life. One night, under the full moon, a faint shimmer appeared in the corner of his room. He blinked and there she was, smiling softly. "I came to ensure your safety, Michael," Lyra said. "You have kept my secret, and for that, I am grateful." He rose slowly. "Lyra, will I ever see you again?" She shook her head gently. "Not yet. But I am always near. And when the time comes, you will know." With a soft, glowing light, she faded into the night, leaving only warmth and a sense of calm behind. Michael sank back into his chair, the device pulsing softly on the table. He realized that in protecting her secret, he had discovered something extraordinary, a bond that transcended worlds, built not on presence, but on trust and understanding. From that night onward, every flicker of light from the device reminded him of Lyra's quiet protection. Their connection was unseen, yet ever present, a silent promise that some of the most profound relationships exist beyond sight, rooted in trust, respect, and the safeguarding of a secret that could change everything.